morning from Nashville. VIP parking, look at that. They put all the jets over there and over there. 23 Mike Zulu. We just valeted basically, and they left it. And they cleaned our windows. Hey, we got a little bit of weather we're dealing with today, so we're heading to Auburn, then Ocala if all goes as planned. Let's get to it.
Flagged and lighted crane 0.5 nautical mile northeast of Nashville International Airport, 323 feet above ground level.
The digital ones always freak me out.
Contact. You have information.
They talk really slow.
All right, so listen to that. We heard they do have a clearance frequency. They want us to use it today. Not all, they all have clearance. Well, most Charlies have clearance. They don't always like you to use them, but today they're using it. We have hotel clearance 126.05. Matt and I cheated ahead of time to look at flight aware to know we got tipping as a part of our running out of here. So let's go ahead and give them a call. Clearance, Skyhawk 23, Mike Zulu, IFR to Auburn, ready to copy.
Skyhawk 23, Mike Zulu, Nashville clearance, clear to Auburn, Opelika Airport via the Nashville 7 departure at our vectors as filed. Climb maintain 4,000. Departure frequency 118.4, squawk 0763.
All right, 23 Mike Zulu cleared to Auburn via the Nashville 7, climb maintain 4,000, departure frequency 118.4, squawking 0763.
Skyhawk 3 Mike Zulu, readback is correct. You can expect runway 20 center for departure. ATIS Hotel is current this morning. And what's your encore setting to Auburn today?
Out of here is going to be about a 167.
Thank you.
Thanks for saving me there.
Contact ground ready taxi, sir. No, 3 Mike Zulu.
Thank you, 3 Mike Zulu.
All right, let's go.
Good save, thank you.
Procedure.
All right, I'll let you get that loaded. I'm on with ground. We're expecting 20 center. I just told everybody how we're going to get tip in. I scratched out tip and we can get in. So Nashville 7, maybe tipping's on the Nashville 7, but, and we're a 20 center, yep. Good, all right, we got that all loaded there. Nashville 7 is loaded, just 4,000, nothing to expect in 10. We'll get 118.4 in there, 0763, thanks Matt. Ground Sky 23 Mike Zulu, hotel signature, ready to taxi.
November 23 Mike Zulu, National Ground, runway 20 center, taxi via Kilo, Tango 5, Sierra 7, hold short, Tango 4 and remain on my frequency.
Kilo, Tango 5, Sierra 7, we'll hold short and stay on your frequency, 23 Mike Zulu. All right.
Ground citation.
All right, so hold short at Tango 4.
Gotcha, Kilo, got it.
All right, so go Uniform 4 out of the ramp.
Yep.
Kilo, Tango 5, Sierra 7, hold short, Tango 4.
Got it.
All right.
Citation.
And I'm good with programming here. We were direct anyways.
Looks good.
Kilo, Tango 5, Sierra 7, hold short, Tango 4.
Okay, we'll taxi 20 center via Kilo, Tango 5, Sierra 7.
I see Uniform 4.
Tango 4.
Around the helicopter.
9 Juliet here.
Skyhawk 3 Mike Zulu, remember your taxi instructions, taxi via Tango 5, then make the right onto Tango 4, then Sierra 6 for runway 20 center at Sierra 6.
Gotcha, amending to Tango 5, Tango 4, Sierra 6, 23 Mike Zulu. Okay. Tango 5, Tango 4, Sierra 6.
So we're going to have to backtrack?
Tango 5, Tango 4,
Sierra 6.
and then right turn up to Sierra 6. Got it.
Got it.
Off your right is a citation, follow them to the runway.
Understand, we'll follow Juliet Sierra to the runway, 23 Mike Zulu. That's 3 amended taxi clearances now.
That's a way to mow.
23 Mike Zulu, Tower, runway 20 center, line up and wait.
20 center, line up and wait, 23 Mike Zulu.
Number 23 Mike Zulu, runway 20 center, flight in 170, clear for takeoff.
170, 20 center, clear for takeoff, 23 Mike Zulu. 20 center outside.
Airspeed's live.
Confirmed. Engine gauge is all green, electrical all green.
Not feeling that crosswind that they had, but I'm sure we will there in a second.
Hey, Nashville Skyloft 1 request for you to change, Smyrna.
Skyloft 1, roger, radar service terminated. You can change over to advisory or Smyrna.
Try to help them out and start that slow turn.
Yeah.
Negative. 3 Mike Zulu, connect departure.
For departure, see you, 23 Mike Zulu. Departure, Skyhawk 23 Mike Zulu, 1,300, climb 4,000.
November 23 Mike Zulu, national departure, radar contact.
Roger.
United 1987.
There's strictly business here, huh?
Power 118.6. Have a great day.
I don't mind it.
Look at that.
Don't mind it one bit. Oh, that envies the Oshkosh gravel pit. Wow. That was exciting, MzeroANation.
Call out 649.
3 taxi changes.
For now, no factor. Descent and maintain.
I think
3,000.
following Juliet Sierra really just gave us back to our original taxi clearance, but it still all seemed like
added a little confusion.
And that's just a Class Charlie, right? And some Class Charlies are so easy, and then some, like Nashville, can get a little intimidating. You got to be on your game radio-wise, writing stuff down. I'm thankful I had Matt. Matt, you bailed me out when he said, "What's your encore setting?" Right, and I could have figured that out, but it would have taken me a little bit of time to process that, as I was in the mode of, still trying to digest that clearance.
Number 3 Alpha Charlie.
Because in my mind, I was ready for tipping, and I got the Nashville 7. So I don't know if you saw how slowly I wrote everything down, because it took me a second to fathom it all. And then 2, he didn't give us, I'm used to climb, maintain blank, expect blank. He didn't give us an expect. So it's just different. And sometimes things are different. And not everything in aviation is very cookie cutter, so you gotta be ready for that. Anyways, we're on to Auburn now. Seeing some of our great friends we made over the years at Oshkosh from the Auburn aviation program there. So excited to stop by, see some of them, and then onward to Ocala. So we're going to fast forward a little bit. If anything cool happens, we'll fire it right back up. We'll see y'all. All right, MzeroANation, so big fast forward here. We just canceled IFR. Begin our descent down into Auburn, have a nice little gap in the clouds. Matt's trying to grab here on a descent so we can maintain VFR on the way down. We were 20 miles out, 7,000 feet, had quite a bit of altitude to lose. We didn't want to get just dropped into the airport. We see the VFR opportunity. Weather looks great, sounds great. Winds are variable down there. We're going to be using runway 36 unless somebody else there is doing something otherwise. It is a pilot-controlled, uncontrolled airport. We've already got the CTAF frequency queued up there. What we're going to do is maneuver for a downwind for 36. In Auburn traffic, Skyhawk 23 Mike Zulu is now 4 miles out on the 45 to left, downwind 36, full stop, Auburn. I don't see him yet.
I was just going to say that. I was trying to find him too.
Traffic, Seminole Tree 20, Alpina
on
1,
base.
turning
Got
left base, runway Tree 6, Auburn.
Got him on base. And Auburn traffic, Skyhawk 23 Mike Zulu is now 2 miles out, 45 to left, downwind 36, full stop, Auburn.
Traffic, final, runway Tree 6, full stop, Auburn.
I didn't hear the other guy, just heard the one. And Auburn traffic, Skyhawk 23 Mike Zulu's established, left downwind 36, full stop, Auburn.
The wind here is not matching what I'm feeling.
No.
It's definitely coming this way.
No, you look good. Higher altitude's 1777.
I see someone just taxiing off there.
Oh, there he is, right there up beneath us. Yep, he's off. I think it's just us, sir, but I will keep my head on a swivel just in case that's not the case.
Alpha 2, taxi runway Tree 6 via Alpha, Auburn.
And Auburn traffic, Skyhawk 23 Mike Zulu is turning left base 36, full stop, Auburn. Looking good, Matthew.
Welcome to Auburn, Mike Zulu Alpha.
Thanks, man. And Auburn traffic, Skyhawk 23 Mike Zulu is turning final, runway 36, full stop, Auburn.
500.
Oh, they got Publix here. Good, airspeed's great.
Approaching altitude.
Some real pretty homes around final here, huh?
No kidding.
You got a good wind from the left.
Yeah.
They said 5, but haven't spotted a windsock yet.
Other end of the field.
Is it?
No.
That doesn't do you any good.
Nope.
Well, you feel it. It's from the left. That much I can tell you. Ooh. Oh, I see it now. Yeah, a little bit of a left crosswind.
Ooh.
We got it.
It's in.
MzeroANation, welcome to Auburn, Alabama. Quick turn here, grab some fuel, say hi to our friends at Auburn, and then back to Ocala. Have a blessed, abundant, outstanding rest of your day, and most importantly, remember, a good pilot is always learning. See y'all.
Leaving Auburn.
Okay, bye.
I confirm 3-6.
That's where you had a visual on us. We're
Here we roll.
off to your left on
There's 2 of them on the upwind. See that?
I do see it. Wow. Be mindful of that.
We're on an upwind right now, so now.
Airspeed's live. Engine gauge is all green.
Traffic stock 861 Alpha uniform is 3 mile final RNAV 36 Auburn.
All right, watch those two, and they've really drifted right. Just be mindful of that. They're waiting for that guy in the downwind to turn, so they're waiting for, because that's the Seminole. So imagine he's going to turn, so you're going to play a big old pattern. Technically, if we can get up and out of pattern altitude, you can make your right turn on out to the south, and not have to worry about anybody. Well, let's get above the pattern first to do that. Above 1,700 feet.
Okay, one's in the turn. I don't know where the other one
The
is.
other one went out straight. I still see him, so he must be going out to the practice area. He's turning in front of us here. And it's your call if you want to get above the pattern, a right turn out, or just to do a downwind departure.
We'll just do it downwind.
Okay.
Just keep it.
Sounds good. And Auburn traffic, South 2 Mike Zulu is turning left crosswind for a south departure off of 36 Auburn.
Auburn traffic, airport vehicle Charlie, crossing 1129er Auburn.
All right, so we're turn crosswind, turn down, but Matt's going to keep climbing, kind of up and out of the traffic pattern.
down, runway 36, Auburn.
And Auburn traffic, South 2 Mike Zulu's turning left downwind 36, departing on the downwind to the south, Auburn. All right, we're officially through the...
747 Alpha uniform turning left base runway 36, simulated single engine Auburn.
All right, we're officially through the traffic pattern now, but there's your simulated single engine down low. We're well above him now. We've got to be mindful of these clouds. We're going to pick up our IFR here in a second. I want to listen to Auburn just a bit longer, so maybe slow that climb up a little bit.
Auburn traffic, copy 5 Romeo Tango.
Actually, when we turn that south of that big old gap there, I'll just get out of their pattern.
Try to do it over midfield or something.
Yep.
In case they run into issues.
Yeah, he's dropping way low. And Auburn traffic, South 2 Mike Zulu's departing the area to the south. Last call, Auburn. All right, he's good. I'm flip-flopping over to Atlanta.
All right, you want me to hop on there too, or are you good?
I got you covered. You just focus on flying.
Go direct here.
Afternoon, Atlanta, Skyhawk 23 Mike Zulu, just off Auburn, IFR to Ocala, ready to copy.
Is that C3 Mike Zulu going to Ocala?
That's us, just off Auburn's 36, already on a south heading, 2,400 feet.
Thanks, number C3 Mike Zulu, swap 1120.
1120 to the Mike Zulu. Matt's got it in the box. We're waiting for radar contact. We'll see what happens from here.
Traffic.
That's down below. In sight, no factor. Well low. Very low, I mean.
Number 3 Mike Zulu, radar contact about a mile south of the Auburn Airport, 2,400 indicated, clear to Ocala via direct climb and maintain 7,000, altimeter 3010.
10 7,000 direct Ocala, thanks to their Mike Zulu. Nice. And direct. Well, that made for a nice little, easy little departure.
Yep.
Well, fantastic. Fantastic. MzeroANation, we're going to keep climbing on out as this little bit of weather that I was showing you earlier progresses. I'll keep you in the loop on that. And let's pick it back up, maybe somewhere around the Tallahassee area, and we'll see how we're doing. All right, MzeroANation, as promised, we're kind of beam that Tallahassee now, and really, we've got this wind coming across up high, but kind of shearing down below. As you can see, some clouds kind of built up and everything else, but and you can see out to our right, you can see the storm, big old anvils and everything else. We're going to skirt right on past it here, no problem. So we're fingers crossed, smooth sailing into Ocala. A lot of white puffy guys still up ahead of us. Looks a little bumpy, typical Florida. We're not even in Florida just yet. We're still in Georgia, but typical afternoon for this time of year and everything else. So let's touch base again a little bit, but we're looking good weather-wise so far. MzeroANation, pretty easy.
Mike Zulu,
Oops.
descend and maintain 2,000.
Down at 2,000, 23 Mike Zulu. As you can hear, we're in our descent. Coming on down into Ocala, hotel at Ocala. Quick dummy check, man.
November 1, Uniform Foxtrot, Jack.
Oh, it's great. I've got Ocala in sight,
3007.
and an amazing trip of a lifetime is about to come to an end here soon. Weather looks good. We're still IFR, but we'll bring it on in. We've got a little bit of weather around us.
We're going to switch over to the gate port.
Nothing that's going to affect us.
Foxtrot Alpha.
Getting there.
Roger.
Kind of lucked out.
Yeah, we really did. Not kind of. We really did. Other than some crazy winds.
3 Mike Zulu heading 165.
165, we have Ocala in sight to the Mike Zulu.
Zulu cleared visual approach to 36.
The visual 36 to the Mike Zulu. So, I knew 165, he was vectoring us for something. That's why I said we have it in sight. So we just clear for the visual. So ignore the 165. We're now clear for the visual. So, which basically we'll just fly this. We'll probably just throw us on a downwind.
That's kind of what my plan is.
Yep. So if you really do have the airport in sight on the IFR flight plan, it behooves you to tell them you have it in sight, because it'll save you a ton of time. Unless you want the approach for proficiency or anything like that. Afternoon Ocala Tower, Skyhawk 23, Mike Zulu is 10 to the northwest with India.
23, Mike Zulu, Ocala Tower, understand you're on the visual approach. Report on the midfield left downwind for runway 36.
You got it, call you midfield, left down for 36, 23 Mike Zulu. So another interesting and fun fact, and I guess it's unfortunately it's more local knowledge, Ocala does not have a radar. So you get better data on FlightAware than they have. It's a visual tower. They're literally using binoculars to spot you and trusting you are where you say you are. Typically, when you're IFR, you're getting dropped off at a delta on a visual approach, you just call up, 23 Mike Zulu's on the visual runway 36. However, unless Jack's approach told them that, hey, we're coming from the northwest, they're going to have no idea where we are. So I just go ahead, and that's why I gave them a very similar call if I was coming in visually. Hey, I'm 10 miles northwest with India, just so they knew where I was in case Jax was busy and didn't pass all the information along. I learned that the hard way because I made that radio call, hey, 23 Mike Zulu, visual 36, and they come back to Mike Zulu, where are you? So it's just important. And again, that's just local knowledge because we know it doesn't have a radar. It's not like that. I don't know if that fun fact lives in a chart supplement or something, but I don't believe so. Back to where our journey all began. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
A lot of hours and miles put on this plane. A lot of cool stops.
November 23, Mike Zulu, in sight, your number 1, runway 36, clear to land.
36, clear to land. Thanks, 23 Mike Zulu. Good job. Well, MzeroANation, a great adventure comes to an end. Who watched all the videos? Who watched from Ocala to Ocala? Put it in the comments. That's what I want to know. Who didn't miss a single video? If you missed some, you can always go back and catch them.
3 Mike Zulu, where are you parking?
Go to North Tees.
3 Mike Zulu, roger, taxi to parking with me, Alpha 6 Alpha.
Alpha 6 Alpha with you to the Tees. Thanks to Mike Zulu. Who watched all of them? If not, we're assembling this in a great little playlist so you can go back and watch the entire OSH 2022 adventure again and pick up where you left off. Have just a blessed, abundant rest of your day. Go out there and be a light to somebody, because we do something pretty cool. Aviation is pretty awesome. The thing we get to call a career, the thing we get to call a hobby is pretty outstanding. Have a fantastic day, and most importantly, remember, a good pilot is always learning. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see ya.